Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. I gave no warning for this because we are on our way home from a day trip, and here I am 20 years later, and I still get nervous doing these in front of my husband. So, all part of growing confidence and growing yourself. 6 years into this business, and I still get nervous on these. So that is just to say that it is okay to get uncomfortable. It is okay to do new things, to keep doing things until you build your confidence. Like we say a lot, take somebody else's confidence and borrow it from them until you gain your own. This business is all about helping people, and it is so much more than just a product and a team and a community. But that is what the team and community are for, is to help each other grow, to be there for each other, and to grow off of each other. So I gave no warning for this. I do my Zooms at an hour later, but with us being on the way home, this is what worked for me. So feel free to share my YouTube with your teams if this message comes across as compelling or anything that hits home for you guys. So it's actually, I guess, a coincidence that I'm talking about this tonight because my husband and I were literally just talking about this a couple days ago about some mandates and stuff. I won't, you can guess what I'm talking about, but about some mandates and stuff that are happening in the country and in the state and around our area, and about what that would mean for life changes and what that means for our freedom. And it just hit with this business even more. Like, you guys, I'm 6 years into this, and I am not quitting because I know what kind of freedoms that this company and this business can lead to. I have seen people, I have met people, yes, online and in person, who ordinary people just like you and I, and they just made the decision to make the change. You guys, I made the decision to make a change to my lifestyle 6 years ago, but I'm going to be vulnerable with you in saying I can't honestly tell myself that I have been 100% honest with myself in saying that I have made the change to truly run with this business and what it can do for us. So, what if you were faced with a challenge? What if you're comfortable, you're complacent, your um, everyday life got changed by either a choice or a freedom or whatever may happen that would maybe take away your comfort? And we were talking about it, and I told him, honestly, I can't say that I have ran with this business 100% pedal on the metal, full speed ahead for the last 6 years. I've been honest with you guys before and saying that, yes, I've made it halfway to the ranks of the company. I've made it to the third out of the fifth rank of the company, and I have fallen back. And it is okay to fall off, to fall back, to I, not really fail, because you only fail when you give up, and there's no way in hell I'm giving up. But to fall back is only, I always see it as God smacking me in the face saying, hey, get your head on as to what you need to focus on first before you can grow a multi-million dollar company. And when I did hit 40K, the middle rank of the company, it was, I hear ignorance on fire a lot. And that's kind of what it was. It was within the first year and a half of me being with the company. And we were literally just having fun, throwing samples out the door, and having locals, having groups together all the time. Like, literally screaming thrive from the rooftops. And that is when our team went as far as it did. So, happened since then, that was in 2016. Ranks, and I was focusing on the ranks rather than what that truly meant, what the true deeper meaning behind the product and behind the company. It really took me back down when I lost even my auto bonus is so obtainable for anybody. I mean, you can literally hit that within the first 30 days of your business if you are teachable and you, like I said, it was kind of a smack in the face to me to say, hey, where's your gratitude? Where is your focus really headed? Because there's so much more to a rank than what it is. And I was taking advantage of my auto bonus. I was so when my team fell off for whatever reason hard and they fell off or they excuses get in the way every single day, but that doesn't ever, and I'm still working on getting his product for free 6 years later. Guys, this is the raw honest truth of me, because what if that one thing happened that took away your complacency? So are you doing the things that you could be doing? Because I can guarantee you that I even told him this too when we were having the conversation. If I had to, I could have LaBelle as my full-time job. Why am I not working that right now? Why am I not working that in that consistency, in that full speed ahead right now? Why am I being complacent in where I am? Why am I guess, taking advantage of your everyday clocking in job? What if something happened that took that away? Or what if a question came up and you had to make a choice that stays or that gets taken away from you? Would you have a plan B? Would you have a backup to be able to keep living comfortably? And I guess maybe this Zoom is just opening it up so that way maybe I hold myself more accountable. But just know that you're not alone. If you feel stuck, it's okay. If you feel like you've fallen back, it's okay. And if you feel like you are just turning your wheels and you don't know which way to go, it's okay. But are you doing everything that you could be to get yourself ahead so that way you're not just sitting complacent? No, money isn't everything, but freedom is. And yeah, granted, a lot of the freedom that comes in our world comes with financial stability as well. So, what could you do? I've talked about this before as well. What is one thing that you could do to add into your everyday to start making that a habit or a routine that gets you that one step closer to that more comfortable, less complacent, more focusing on your dreams, more creating the life that you want. What is that one thing that you could add in that can help you get that one step closer to having that? What are two things that you could add in? Like I said last week or the week before, don't overwhelm yourself, but just show up. Show up and do the things that you need to do so that way, if something happened, you could confidently walk away with your freedom of choice, or that you know that you would be okay, whether it was your freedom of choice or out of your control. So I just want you to think about that, that this business, this company is totally your resource, your vehicle to creating that life that you want. So if you desire it so strongly like I do, I will tell you every single day that I want this so bad, but am I showing up for myself? Am I showing up how much I could? And that's a no. So what is it going to take for you to make that change, for you to add in that one thing, or for you to just flip the switch to do it? Make sure that you set yourself up so that way it's not too late and you're not scrambling at the last minute, and you know that if something did happen, you would be okay and you'd be able to work your way out of it. So just food for thought and something to start your week off with. And with that, I will end this Zoom. So you guys have a great week and we'll talk next week. Bye.